Hello, welcome to this practice that is themed Circle of Joy. So it's a really lovely sequence for the upper body to find some joy and movement in your body. So please, as always, go at your pace and your range of motion and what works for your body today. So this is a seated practice, so you can do it from any seated position. You can be on the floor, you can be on a chair, as I am, or in a wheelchair. So our legs, pelvis and bottom half are going to stay still, and we're going to be moving through the upper body, hopefully with some joy. So this is called Circle of Joy, the sequence. So we'll do a little bit of warming up first, and then we'll get into moving through the sequence with the breath. So let's settle in and connect to start with. So when you're ready to close your eyes, if that's comfortable. If that's not comfortable for any reason at all, please just find a soft gaze. So if you can just listen into the instructions and find something to focus your eyesight on if you're not closing them, and softly gaze at that point. Otherwise the eyes are closed, and whichever one you're doing, we're feeling into the body, seated in space, noticing and observing sensations. Starting to release a little through the body where you may be holding on without realizing. So slowly taking a bit of a scan through the body to find these areas, through the head, the neck, the jaw, the face, the arms and hands can all start to let go of their grip just a little bit. Into the pelvis, the legs, the feet. Just taking that slow, systematic scan through the body a few times. Just releasing and softening just a little with each breath. And then bringing the awareness back to your breath. Noticing the movement of the breath through the middle of the body. And simply observing how you're breathing in this moment. And that might inspire you to take a nice big deep full breath. May not, just observe, go with the flow and notice your rhythm without judgment. As we move into our theme today, the Circle of Joy, so we're bringing in a little sankalpa, an intention, a positive affirmation of I choose joy. Simple, I choose joy. So if this feels right for you, if this feels inviting and positive and something you want to give a go, just mentally repeating I choose joy. And allowing the lightness of that statement to go through the whole body and mind. And keeping that focus in the forefront as we move, choosing joy in each shape, choosing what feels good for you. And we'll flow that through into gratitude. Gratitude for what your body can do. Placing your hands together in front of your heart space, and then giving them a gentle little rub together to create some warmth and energy through the palms, and place those hands over your eyes as you gently open through the eyes, and coming into taking the arms wide. They can stay fairly low. A little bit of a lift up with the chest and a squeeze with the shoulder blades at the back. So we're keeping this nice and gentle as we just warm through the chest. Bring the hands forward, palms meet, chin to chest. Sweep the arms back, shoulder blades squeeze at the back, a little bit of a lift up with the chin towards the ceiling. And then keep going at your pace, moving from one to the other, as we gently warm and stretch and open through the chest, through the upper back, through some movement with the neck. Inhaling as you look up, exhaling as you sweep forward. I choose joy. Feel free to smile throughout this practice, spontaneously or wherever you like, whenever you say, I choose joy. It releases some beautiful hormones that will flood your system and be infinitely good for you. And let's rest the hands down now onto the lap and start to warm a little bit more through the shoulders as we come into some shoulder rolls. Simply picking the shoulders up, rolling them around the back, finding your range of motion here. You might be doing little rolls or big rolls, somewhere in between, it's all perfect. And next time the shoulders come down, pause there, go the other way, take them back, up and forward. I choose joy. See if you can find some joy in this movement in your body. Find some wow. Look how my shoulders are moving. This is incredible. Thank you, shoulders. They shoulder a lot of burden. Just taking a moment to appreciate them as we pause. And move the warming through into the elbows. So we're going to extend the arms out straight and then rotate the arms so the palms are up. Nice. And we're simply going to warm through our elbow joints. You can take the arms wider if that's more comfortable or keep them closer in. This is about here's comfortable for me. Fingertips to the shoulders. Nice. Simply extending the arms open, palms up. Bending the elbows, fingertips to shoulders. Let's tie in the breath. Inhaling here. Exhale as the fingertips come to the shoulders. I choose joy. As you breathe and move and warm through your elbows, focus through your elbows. Wow, look at how those joints bend. Amazing. One more flow. Inhale, exhale. Beautiful. Let's release the hands, give them a bit of a shake out. Can be quite tiring to hold those arms up because we're coming back into that. A little bit of a snake through the spine. A bit of movement to release through the body as we come back up with the arms, taking the fingers wide and then thumb coming in to the palms, wrapping the fingers around. Slow, conscious movement, making the hands into fists. Inhale, starburst the fingers and thumbs wide. Exhale, making them into fists. Inhale, exhale. Beautiful. Continue at your pace. Feel into the connection right up through your arms to the shoulders. I choose joy. Wow, look at my hands move. All of the little joints involved in these fingers and thumbs. Staying in with fists and coming into rotations through the wrists. Beautiful, keep a nice big breath flowing, and as you keep rotating the wrists, take the arms wide. Nice. Pausing as you come out wide, shoulder height, shoulder width. We're going to go the other way. Rotate the other way as you slowly bring the arms back in. I choose joy. Nice, and releasing the hands down. Pausing here, eyes closed or downcast. Pause and notice, observe the breath, the body, the hands, the wrists, elbows, shoulders, neck. Back to the breath. Softening into 5 long, slow, deep breaths. I choose joy. Nice, and opening through the eyes, ready to start our circle of joy sequence with the arms. So we're going to do the first round really slowly so you get a feel for each position and each transition, and then we'll move it up a bit more dynamically with the breath after that. So the first position we come into is interlacing the fingers. Palms face into your heart, into your chest, and elbows lift about shoulder width, shoulder height. So elbows are comfortably out, you're holding them up, your palms are facing into your chest. So this is the first position here. So let's hold here for a few breaths as you ground down into your stability, your base, wherever that is for you, your pelvis, your core, your legs, your feet, connect in, and then really feel into a sense of lifting up through the spine, creating spaciousness, one vertebrae at a time, lightness, length through the spine. And then we'll move from here into the next pose. So the transition is you rotate the wrist, keep these fingers interlaced. You simply rotate the wrists and the palms face out, straighten through the arms as much as possible for you. You may not come to fully straight. So just feeling into this for you. Find a joyous point for you. Have a little play around now. Just sort of go, yeah, where can I go? Where feels joyous and nice in the body? When you've found that point, then once your arms are in that point, then you're going to really extend them out as if someone's pulling your arms out and they're coming out away from the spine, and you're tucking your chin into your chest. Then we're holding here. Hopefully you might be getting a really nice stretch through the upper back, mid-back, shoulders, arms, wrists, fingers. A few more breaths here. I choose joy. Then looking up with your head, keep the fingers interlaced and attached together as you sweep those straight or slightly bent arms, wherever it is for you, above your head. Again, have a play around. Your position might be here. That might be enough for you, for your shoulders, your arms, or even here. Or you may have the opening to go all the way up. So feel into that. Once you get here, I want you to really check in with these shoulders, that they aren't doing this, that they aren't hunched up right alongside your ears. Release the shoulders away from the ears. Create that nice space for the neck. Beautiful. We're simply keeping the hands up now. If it's okay on your neck, looking up and then looking back down again, a little bit of movement with the neck. Then we're going to reach up high and move over to the right, opening through that left side body. I choose joy. Feel into this nice movement. Come back through the middle and over to the other side, opening through those side ribs, stretching the intercostal muscles. Beautiful. Coming back up to the middle, and now we're going to release the hands, sweep the arms wide, take them behind you. So many options here. You can hold the sides of your chair, your wheelchair or a dining chair you might be on. I'm on a chair with no back. If you've got the room like I have, you can go behind and interlace your fingers behind. The palms are facing up, and then whichever one you're doing, we're doing our best to straighten through the arms, lift up through the chest. So whether you're holding a chair, you might not be able to straighten the arms much, so we're opening that chest and lifting up. A little bit of straighten if you can. And then whichever one you're in, what we're going to do next is keep attached with either holding your chair or the interlace behind, and come forward with the torso as far as is comfortable for you. Release and relax the head. A few soft breaths here. I choose joy. Using your core abdominal strength as you come back to upright, release the fingers, release the hands, sweep the arms wide and high. Lifting up, look up to the fingers, join the palms down to the heart. Beautiful. A whole round of circle of joy. So now we're going to move a little bit quicker through that with the breath. So listen into the instructions. Stay attached to one movement with each breath. But if that gets too challenging at any point, please just let that go and relax and soften into it and join back in when you can. So starting with the palms together in front of the heart. Remembering our mantra of I choose joy, finding a nice joyful flow through your upper body, through your breath, but always staying stable and grounded to your lower body, to your connection to the earth. long through the spine. Nice. Beginning on an inhale, we interlace the fingers. Inhale, palms go into the chest, elbows lift up. Rotate the wrists as you exhale, straighten the arms, chin to chest. Lifting the arms above the head on an inhale, shoulders away from the ears. On an exhale, leaning over to the right. Inhaling back to the middle, exhaling to the left. Inhaling back to the middle, exhale, release. All the way around, finding what you want to attach to at the back, or you simply interlace the fingers if you have the room. Lengthening through the arms, opening the chest, lifting up, so that's all on that inhale. Exhale as you come forward to your range of motion here. Inhale using the strength of your core. Release the fingers, sweep the arms wide and high. Looking up to the fingers, join the palms. Exhale as you come down to the heart, smiling. I choose joy. Inhale, palms in, elbows high. Exhale, straighten the arms, chin to chest. Inhale, arms up above the head. Exhale, over to the right. Inhaling back through the middle. Exhaling to the left. Inhaling back through the middle. Exhale, release the arms nice and long and slow. Inhale behind, either interlacing or holding on to something as you open the chest, lift up. Exhale, release the whole body forward. Inhale, strong core as you come back up. Spread the fingers and the arms wide. Looking up, join the palms, exhaling down. Interlace the fingers. Inhale, I choose joy. Exhale, straighten the arms, chin to chest. I choose joy. Inhale, arms above the head. I choose joy. Exhale, over to the right. Inhale to the middle. You continue with the I choose joy mantra mentally inside your head. Inhale back to the middle. Exhale, sweep the arms wide and behind. Inhale, straighten the arms, open the chest, lifting up, chin goes up a little bit, shoulders relax down. Exhale, coming forward. Inhale as you come back upright with strong core, sweep the arms wide and high. Join the palms, exhaling down. Nice, I choose joy. One more round, see if you can do it with as much joy as you can muster, even if you need to fake it till you make it. Exhale, palms out, straighten the arms, chins to the chest. Chin to the chest. Inhaling up. Exhaling over to the right. Inhaling through the middle. Exhaling to the left. Inhaling back through the middle. Exhale, sweeping the arms wide, nice and slowly. Inhale, hands behind, straightening the arms, opening through the chest, lifting up. Exhale, releasing forward, going to your range of motion. Inhale, strongly sitting up with the core. Sweeping the arms wide. Joining the palms, exhaling down. I choose joy. Beautiful. Eyes closed or downcast. Feeling into the breath through the body. Maybe you can feel the heartbeat. Checking in if you can feel the breath moving under your hands, where your thumbs are resting on the heart space. Noticing and observing with kindness, joy, and compassion for self. As you gently flutter the eyes open, inhaling here. Exhale, simply turning and twisting to the right. Take the head all the way around at the end to look over the back shoulder. Inhale back through the middle. Exhale, twisting from the bottom of the spine to the top. Head turns last. One more each way. Inhaling through the middle. Exhale, twisting around, bottom of the spine, through the middle to the top, head last. Inhaling through the middle, exhale, twisting. Beautiful, coming back through the middle, releasing the hands to the thighs, palms up, eyes closed or downcast. As we move through into closing our class, our session, a little bit of breathing and meditation, gratitude and joy practice. So simply feeling into the natural spontaneous breath, moving through the body, through the heart, through the belly, through the nostrils. Taking a nice, soft, deep, smooth inhale, a long, slow exhale. And on the inhale, bringing in a visualization of a golden mist entering through the nostrils, going all the way down, filling the lungs. And on the exhale, you're spreading that golden mist through the whole body. Long, slow breath out. Inhaling in the golden mist through the nostrils, filling the lungs. Exhaling out to every cell in the body. Bringing in the mantra of I choose joy on the exhale. Inhale, bringing in the golden mist. Exhale, flooding the system while mentally repeating I choose joy. Completing another 5 rounds. And then releasing the breath practice, the visualization. Just resting in with awareness on your natural spontaneous breath. Noticing the flow. No judgment, no right or wrong. And feeling into the body parts that moved today in this practice. And bringing in a sense of gratitude. Thank you, body. Thank you, fingers, wrists, elbows, shoulders, whatever movement you managed. All the muscles, tendons, fascia, skin, all the parts. Feeling lucky and thankful for whatever you have working through those areas. Coming into the torso, spine, neck, head, face, all the organs. Just for the next last minute or so, meditating on the gratitude for the parts that you moved, opened, lengthened, strengthened today. And sinking into some deep gratitude. and the lightness of joy through the whole body. Staying with the practice for another 30 seconds. Full awareness, focused attention on gratitude and joy. And then letting that go for now. Letting that go as we come out of the meditation. Starting to feel into your body, bringing a little bit of movement into the fingers, the wrists, the hands, taking a little bit of rubbing down the thighs. Picking up on the outside sounds in your environment. A little bit of a shoulder roll. As we close our session today with one last nice big breath, inhaling the arms wide and high. Joining the palms, exhaling down to the heart, bringing your forehead forward to your fingertips, bringing in a lovely mantra chant of Loka Samasta, Sukhino Bhavantu. May all beings be happy and free from suffering, and may I contribute to that. Sending that blessing out. And saying your mantra again, I choose joy, I choose joy, I choose joy. Keeping the hands together, taking them to the top of the head for calmness and awareness of mind. To the forehead for kindness of thoughts, especially to yourself. And to the heart for peace, love, joy and compassion in the heart. Hari Om Tat Sat. Taking a little rub of your hands, creating some warmth energy for your eyes as you place them over your eyes. Gently flutter the eyes open. Taking a little tap through your face. Give yourself a smile. Top of the head, back of the head, back of the neck. Passing through the body. Thank you for your practice. I hope you enjoyed it. And I find this a really beautiful practice to take off the mat into your day whenever things get stressful, as they do, big or small. I choose joy really helps to lift the spirits and get through these times. So I hope you enjoy that and look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.